Hey, welcome back to Delectable You, recipes for food and for life. Today we are making vegan chocolate Shakeology protein balls. What the heck is Shakeology? This is Shakeology. It's my favorite protein powder, the chocolate vegan flavor, of course. I've been through a number of different protein powders. They've been really good, but this one is my favorite. Not only because of the taste, but also because of the integrity behind it. I had the great fortune of meeting Darren Olien, who created it. And the guy flies all over the world looking for ingredients to put into the Shakeology. He meets with the farmers, he makes sure that he likes what he sees, he makes sure that the farmer gets his fair share. So there's so much integrity not only in the flavor, but also in the ingredients and the business. That's why I love it. For this recipe, you can use Shakeology. If you don't have Shakeology, click on this link if I figure out how to get a link in this video and you can get some, or I'll put it in the box below. And if you have your own vegan or non-vegan chocolate protein powder that you prefer to use, just substitute that in for the Shakeology in this recipe. I'm gonna stop talking now and I'm gonna show you how to make these protein balls. All right, you need a bowl. You need your protein powder, whether it's Shakeology or whatever, half a cup of protein powder, there you go. Half a cup of gluten-free oats. If you don't want oats, add some sunflower seeds or something like that. Or even some almond meal would be great. And then you want a half a cup of chopped nuts. These are pecans. You can mix them up. You can do whatever you want. Doesn't matter what kind of nut or seed. Okay, so 3 ingredients in the bowl. We're just gonna toss this up a little bit. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Okay. Now, for making protein balls, we need to add some liquid so that we can make a dough. This recipe originally came from Tony Horton and Beachbody. What's up, Tony? I'm changing your recipe because the original recipe calls for 3 tablespoons of honey. I think it's already sweet enough with the protein powder, so I replaced the honey with a tablespoon of coconut oil that is melted so it's more easily incorporated. And let's do like a little splash. Let's call it half a teaspoon of water. And almond butter. If you're allergic to almonds, use cashew butter or peanut butter or whatever butter. But this is a half a cup of almond butter. And that looks about right. Okay. Now, we're gonna mash this all around. Mash, mash, mash. Okay, the fork has reached its limit. Now I'm going rogue, going with my hands. Here we go. Just smush everything together. Make sure that this almond butter is nice and distributed. I didn't do this, but if you want, you can even heat up your nut butter before you put it in here so that it's a little bit less pasty and a little bit more liquidy, and that'll make this process easier. But apparently today was after hard. Okay, so this is mostly incorporated. This is where we go off script. So what I want is I want to make balls. These are still a little bit too dry. See, like it kind of falls apart. So that's why I have this handy cup of water. Half a teaspoon at a time, I'm gonna add water and mix. And basically, once I get a consistency that is like cookie dough, AKA I can roll it into a ball and it won't fall apart, then I stop adding the water. If you add too much water, then it's just gonna be a pasty mess and we don't want that. We want the perfect mix. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, great. See how it's come together in a nice ball like that? There we go. Okay, bye-bye water. We're almost done. We just need to make them into balls. Okay, so I am taking a tablespoon to measure out my balls. I don't know why I can't say that word without giggling a little. Okay, and now roll it and put it in a container and do that with the rest of the batter, and you'll probably end up with about 12 to 17 balls. I'm not sure how much it will yield for you, but you'll be able to keep them in the fridge. They will keep for at least a week, probably longer, but they're not gonna last that long. These are perfect for that mid-afternoon slump, you know, at like 2 or 3, when you've already had lunch and you're still trying to get through work, but you're kind of hungry, not hungry, and you're snacky. Grab 1 or 2 of these balls. They're filled with protein and lots of nutrition. Pop it in your mouth on the way to work for breakfast in the morning. Do whatever you want, but enjoy them. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Lauren with Delectable You. I hope that you enjoy your protein balls.